It's 7:30 in the morning on June 15th. Globelander and I are heading to the port where a container is waiting for Globelander to get in there for her next voyage to Mumbai. Well, we're almost there, and this is the part I hate the most. Parting with any of my trusted homes on wheels. In this case, Globelander has been with us through thick and thin. Saved our life almost twice. And people wonder why I feel humanly connected to a machine. I guess this is where I'm getting into, paddock to port. Well, this is it. The next leg of doing some life work, my life work. Family, dog, daughter's wedding, and planning for the next leg, of course. A lot of work with Sochcast. My contact here is Majid Khan, the guy right there in front of me, and that's the container. It's kind of difficult to drive into a container that's placed over there, so they may have to pull it out. And I hope that forklift is going to do just that.
What's your name?
Anil.
Nice to meet you. Mick, yeah?
Mick, nice to meet you too.
Brother.
What we're trying to do is now use this forklift to get that rooftop tent lifted a little bit so I can work better. This is the contraption that Izzy at Total Tools, we thought of this together, and mostly him, because this wrench is kind of short and I needed a long one to get down there. So I managed to get the first two bolts out, the other two are still there, but once we lift this rooftop tent a little bit, it may give me a little more room to play around and see what I can do. And he's dampening the blade so it doesn't hurt the fiberglass rooftop tent. All right, Mickey, be the expert you are. Lower. Okay.
Yeah, stop there.
Stop there. Slight lift.
Oh, you up there yet? All right.
Looks all right. Yeah, we're good. Now you can go in. And that's my man, Majid Khan. Well, I gotta do one more thing before.
No, just come.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, good.
You can leave it there, I'll undo it. And now that the rooftop tent is off, we're now getting ready to disconnect the battery. We'll do this first and drive the car in with this, the crank battery, which is brand new, by the way, Australian made. And we'll get it in there a little bit and then push it the rest of the way in so that we can disconnect and come out comfortably. For all those wondering how this works out, well, this is how it works out, really. Now I'll drive it in.
Yeah, can you just go back and I'll put a lamp on, mate?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is all the hardware for the rooftop tent. There's two more things to come out, but eventually they'll all go in here. And just for my record, they go under the seat. This is the adventure that the Gift of Life adventure really talks about. So once we do all the lectures, this is where the adventure comes in. So now we've got to finagle this car. I mean, we made a stupid mistake. We took the batteries out before we could put this in neutral. So now Mike is going to be doing that with the forklift. So let's look at the forklift.
Yeah, come in a little more. It should be pretty good. You want to go a little more in there? Maybe a little wider, a little wider. Just a little wider? Like, yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Yep.
You need more? Yeah. Okay.
All right, time to come out. So I get out?
Yeah, mate, yeah, jump out if you like.
To remember this position, because if I come out this way, I can go back this way. What are you doing?
Cargo canopy, I don't think it'll fit, mate.
You want fit? You take this off?
I think the tire is pretty good.
At this time, we were just wondering what to do because we needed to fit the rooftop tent under the car or lay it against the tires. But if we laid it against the tires, the container wouldn't close. So now we're trying to figure out what would be the best thing to do.
That's my cameraman there. Thanks, Marty. What's your name?
My name's Penwell.
Penwell?
Yeah.
All right, where are you from?
Philippines.
We finally got Globelander in there, but now we're going to work with the rooftop tent. This is the first time we've taken off the rooftop tent to put it into the container. Coming in from Uruguay, we were able to deflate, but the suspensions had sagged enough to make the deflation make the difference. Well, with the new suspensions, it's gone up not a few, but quite a lot of millimeters. So deflating the tires would not have helped, so we had to get it off. So this is a new experience in Mumbai. Getting it off should be easier. We got a lot more people there giving you a hand, and hopefully we have forklifts to help with it also.
The solar panel on it.
It's gonna be too high, isn't it?
I don't think so.
No, we got a foam over it.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's nice and easy. Okay, easy on that side.
Yeah.
It's too close there.
And have the solar panel out here. See what I mean?
So we're going to turn this thing around so more of the solar panel is outside than inside. Ooh, this is tight. Lower, lower, lower. Got her in. The new adventure begins. And it's time for the big seal.
Seal number, mate.
Yeah, just give it there.
All right, baby. See you on the other side, I guess. Okay. Snap it in.
The old piece of mind, yeah.
This be in Mumbai.
Oh yeah, good start.
Well, we're walking. Mikey's been quite the gentleman. In Australia, I'll tell you, I found the friendliest people in Australia, Canada, and Texas, believe it or not.
Texas, good country. Yeah.
Yeah, Texas is a country as far as Texans are concerned.
Yeah, no, that's right.
But yeah, he's dropping me to the station because I got no more wheels, and I need good Samaritans, and he's one. Thanks, Mike.
No, no problem. All good.
So that's Gift of Life Adventure on Instagram. 3 months in Australia, and this is finally over. We're heading to new adventures, to saving more lives, to serving more of humanity, to build a world where no one dies waiting for an organ. Because anyone dies waiting for an organ, it's an unnecessary death. And all of us have an obligation to make sure that doesn't happen. Because we're all organ donors. Every one of us. So don't forget to speak to your family. Tell them that you want to live on through someone else. I'm Anil Srivatsa for the Gift of Life adventure. Starting from Houston to Alaska to Argentina to Uruguay. From there to Perth. At the World Transplant Games, we competed for Team India. I'm proud to say I won 2 gold medals in there as well. And India won 35 medals for the first time ever. And then we circumnavigated Australia, speaking to Rotary clubs, making sure we unite Rotary in Australia for organ donation. We created good partnerships, especially the one with Transplant Australia. Chris Thomas, you and I have a lot of work to do, and thank you for everything that you've done for this to happen. Well, at the Melbourne International Rotary Convention, that's where we ended. We ended this journey meeting Rotarians who were part of this, who will be part of this, and we'll see some of you on our journeys in India, to the Middle East, to Africa, and then to Europe, hopefully to the next Transplant Games, and then over the big pond back home to New Jersey. Thank you for joining us.